bathing again, Mercutio. It's cold today. It's hot outside. Captain notes are barred. If we bump into one of them, we'll get into a fight.
You're like one of those guys who walks into a bar, slams a sword down on the table, and says, I pray I never have to use you. And then by the time you order your second drink, you pull the sword on the bartender for no reason.
Am I really like one of those guys?
Come on, you can be as angry as any guy in Italy when you're in the mood. When someone does the smallest thing to make you angry, you get angry. And when you're in the mood to get angry, you find something to get angry about.
And what about that?
If there were two men like you, pretty soon there'd be none because the two of you would kill each other. You would fight with the man if he had one more whisker or one less whisker in his beard than you have in yours. You'll fight with the man who's cracking nuts just because you have hazelnut-colored eyes. Only you would look for a fight like that. Your head is as full of fights as an egg is full of yolk, but your head has been beaten like scrambled eggs from fighting so much. You started a fight with the man who coughed in the street because he woke up the dog that was sleeping in the sun. Didn't you argue it out with your tailor for wearing one of the new suits before season, and with another for tying the shoes he made with older laces? And yet, you're the one who wants to teach me about restraint?
If I was into fighting as much as you were, my life insurance rates would be sky high.
Your life insurance? That's foolish.
Oh great, here comes the Capulet.
Well, well, I don't care.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'd like to have a word with one of you.
Me?
You'll find me ready enough to do that, sir, if you give me a reason.
Can't you find a reason without me giving you one?
Mercutio, you hang out with Romeo.
Hang out? Who do you think we are? Musicians in a band? If we look like musicians to you, you can expect to hear nothing but noise. This is my fiddlestick, and I'll use it to make you dance. God bless it. Hang out!
We're talking in a private place. Let's go somewhere else quietly. We gotta keep it rationally here. Or let's go outside.
Men's eyes were made to see things, so let them watch. I won't move to please nobody.
Well, may peace be with you. Here comes my man. The man I'm looking for.
He's not your man, aight? Walk out to the field and he'll chase you. In that sense, you can call him your man.
Romeo, there's only one thing I can call you. That's a villain.
Tybalt, I have reason to love you. That lets me put aside the rage I should feel and excuse that insult. I am no villain, so goodbye. I can tell that you don't know who I am.
Boy, your words can't excuse the harm you've done to me. Now turn and draw your sword.
I disagree. I've never done you harm. I love you more than I can understand until you know the reason why I love you. And so, good Capulet, which is a name I love like my own, you should be satisfied with what I say.
This calm submission is dishonorable and vile. The thrust of a sword will end this surrender. Tybalt, you row catcher, will you go fight me?
What do you want from me?
Good king of cats, I want to take one of your 9 lives. I'll take one, and depending on how you treat me after that, I might beat the other 8 out of you, too. Will you pull your sword out of its sheath? Hurry up. I'll smack you on the ears with my sword before you have yours drawn.
I'll fight you.
Good noble Mercutio, put your sword away.
Come on, sir. Perform your forward thrust, you passado.
What? You hurt?
Just a scratch. Ah, yes, just a scratch. Boy, go get me a doctor, quick.
Courage, man.
No, it's not as deep as well, or as wide as a church door, but it's enough. It'll do the job. Ask for me tomorrow, and you will find me in a grave. I'm done for this world, I believe. May a plague strike both your houses. God bless it, I can't believe that dog. But that rat, that mouse, that cat, that would scratch me to death, That braggart punk villain who fights like he learned swordsmanship from a manual. Why the heck did you come in between us? He struck me from under your arm.
I thought it was the right thing to do.
Take me inside somebody's house, Benvolio, or I'll pass out. May a pledge strike both your families. They turn me into food for the worms. I'm done for. Curse your families.
It's General Mercutio, close friend. He's died because of Tybalt's slander. My cousin for a full hour. Oh, sweet Juliet, made me weak like a woman.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. He's floated up to the spirit.
The future will be affected by today's events. The start of terror will be ended soon, in the current days coming.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Tybalt, he's alive and well. I've got to end this once and for all. Whether I live or die, I'll go to heaven, he'll go to whatever.
Wretched boy, you hung out with him here, and now you're going to heaven.
This fight will decide who dies. Bam!
Romeo, get out of here. The citizens are around. Don't stand there, shut. You'll get in trouble.
Oh, I have awful luck.
Why are you waiting?